Hey friends, what's up? For those of you that don't know me, my name is Crissanna. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're an oldie, welcome back. So for today's video, we're going to be doing a full face of nothing over $5. I absolutely love these kinds of videos because I feel like anybody can afford them, and I can guarantee you guys that everything is $5 and under. I'm not going to go over not one bit. I went ahead and dug through my collection and found a bunch of stuff. So most of the stuff I do have is either Wet n Wild or e.l.f. because they are two of the cheapest drugstore makeups, and there is some L.A Colors as well. But I'm telling you what, you guys, just because the price tag is a little bit lower doesn't mean it's always worse. And then in some cases, it doesn't mean it's always better either. But I'm telling you, this stuff is really good, you guys. So let's go ahead and jump right in with this video. Let's start out with a lip balm. So this is the L.A Colors lip balm. I absolutely love this stuff, you guys. It's so hydrating, so moisturizing. It's almost like a Vaseline, but Vaseline I feel like doesn't last as long. This is what it looks like. I get mine right at the Dollar Tree. Absolutely love how soft this makes my lips feel. And it's just like a nice thin layer. It's not like really goopy. It's not like lip glossy. It's just really natural and light. But I absolutely love this stuff, and it's $1. And then for eyebrows, I'm going to take this e.l.f. I can't ever say this right. For eyebrows, I'm going to take this e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. And this is, I'm not really sure what the shade is, you guys. I know it. Okay, right here. It says Neutral Brown. So I absolutely love this because it's super small, super skinny, super fine tip. It's easy to fill in those brows and get them exactly shaped like you want. So for me personally, I've been liking just filling in this part of my brow because I feel like this part is already a little bit too big. And if I accentuate it anymore, it's just going to make them look really big and bushy. So I just been filling in from about here over. But this eyebrow pencil is $4 and I've absolutely been loving this. I usually use the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer, but that one is around like $8 or $9 or maybe even 10. I'm not really sure. But I used that for about 2 weeks and it went completely empty on me. I've been using this one for about almost a good week and a half. And there is still more than half of the product left. Now we're going to move on for eyes. So to prime, I'm going to use the Revolution Fast Base Concealer. This is in the shade C2. So I really love this. I've been loving this for a good minute, and I think this is either $3 or $4 on Ulta's website. I will leave it linked below, but I absolutely love this stuff. It's really good for priming my lids, and I use it under my eyes as well. And I want to let you guys know too that I tried to film this video yesterday, but my mic ended up dying. So therefore my camera, like the mic on my camera picked up my voice and it just sounds horrible. So I figured I would refilm it. Then I'm just going to take my concealer buffer brush by Jessup and just start buffing that all over the lid. I feel like it was easy for me to find $5 items in my collection because I just haven't been into makeup long enough to have like a huge collection. I do have a lot of stuff, but you know, I don't have like tons and tons of stuff. So most of the items that I do own are drugstore. So now to set my lids, I'm going to grab this L.A Colors Shape It Up Sculpt and Contour Palette. And I'm going to take this shade right here. And after using this yesterday to set my lids, I absolutely loved it. I think it did an amazing job. And this contour palette is $4. I got this at Dollar General. All right, so now moving on for eyes, you guys, I want to talk about the e.l.f. Bite Size Eyeshadow Palettes. They are $3. You can get them at pretty much any drugstore. They come with 4 eyeshadows. So this is the Cream and Sugar. Then we have the Truffles, which the Truffles one is by far my absolute favorite. Then we have the Carnival Candy and the Rose Water. So with these for $3, I feel like you're getting a bang for your buck. Now, the first one I ever purchased was the Cream and Sugar, and I feel like I had a lot of trouble blending out the darker brown shade. But as for the shimmers and every single one of these palettes, you guys, they're absolutely amazing. You don't have to get your brush wet. They glide right on. I absolutely love these palettes. So for today, I'm going to go in with the Truffles because that's what I did yesterday, and I absolutely been loving this palette. So first, I'm going to take this lighter brown shade in the pan. I'm going to take this blending brush by BS Small. I'm just going to start blending that all up around my crease area. And these brushes from BS Smalls, I get these off Amazon. They come with eye brushes and face brushes. I will leave them linked below because they're absolutely amazing brushes. And I feel like with that one set, you could definitely do a full eye look and a full face. I think I paid like 10 bucks for them, so it was a really, really good deal. So what have you guys been up to? I'm so excited. Christmas is like, I think I read on my phone, it's like 46 days away or 44 days away, and I'm just super stoked. I am really worried about this Christmas and how it's going to be with COVID and everything because I know with my Walmart, they've actually started like their Black Friday shopping already in store. So that just worries me because things like that for the holidays, I look forward to. I look forward to shopping on Black Friday, even though it could be like a total madhouse at Walmart. I still definitely enjoy it. And I feel like COVID has changed so much in our lives. And I just feel like I wouldn't want it to take Christmas away from us as well. So I'm still trying to be positive and hopeful that, you know, everything is going to work itself out. Using that same Truffles palette, I'm going to grab then the darker shade, the brown one. So I'm just going to start rotating this along my outer V, packing but swirling as well. Because I feel like with these palettes, you can either go super soft or you can go like full glam and do a really dark look. That's why I love them so much. I feel like I could literally just have these palettes in my collection and be super happy. As of right now, I'm not tapping off any of the excess because I want that a full pigment and I don't have my full face on. If you have your full face on, always tap off the excess or you're probably going to get lots of fallout. So now I'm just going to start bringing that dark shade into that crease shade, just very lightly blending over. So now I'm just going to go back in with that first brown shade, the lighter one. And I absolutely love the color stories with these bite size eyeshadow palettes. I feel like they did such a great job at picking 4 shades that go really well together. This is looking really good today. I feel like it's even looking better than when I tried to film it yesterday. So now I'm going to go in with the shimmer in the palette. I'm going to take this one right here. I absolutely love this shimmer shade. Like I said earlier, you guys, you don't have to get your brush wet. It's really nice. It glides right down the eye. I'm going to take a flat packer brush by Vertex. I'm just going to start applying this on about 1/2 of my lid. I just feel like I usually don't talk in my videos because I feel like it makes them so much longer and I kind of just want to get through the video. But if you guys like when I talk and stuff, let me know because I definitely will do it more often. Like, do you see how glittery and like beautiful that shade is? And it's like so pigmented. It's just amazing. Now I'm just going to take this e.l.f. eyeliner in the shade Black. It's got a nice felt tip. I'm just going to do a very thin line on my top line. And I absolutely love this eyeliner. It's e.l.f. and it's $3. And I feel like it is a little bit wet at first, but it definitely does dry down. But I absolutely love it for $3 and it stays all day. It's a really good deal. So now for lashes, I'm going to take these one by Cal. These are in the shade Glamour. All right, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and put these lashes on off camera and then I'll be right back. Okay, guys, lashes are on. Of course, they're not the best that I've ever applied them, but they don't look too terrible. So now I'm going to grab my NYX eyeliner pencil in the shade Black. I'm just going to tight line. So I do get this on Amazon for almost $5. It's not exactly $5. I'm not sure, like, if you go other places, I'm not sure if this is over $5. I'm just going to leave the links below of where I find them for cheaper than $5. So now we're going to move into the complexion. I'm going to use the Wet n Wild PhotoFocus Rose Water. Okay, so this might be like $6 at Ulta. But I know for a fact I got this at Five and Below for $5. So this does include $5 and under. I know if you get different products, different places, sometimes they are a little bit more expensive. Like if you go to Ulta, most of their products are going to be more expensive than like Walmart or the dollar store. But all of the products I'm doing today are $5 and under where I purchase them. They might be Amazon, they might be Five Below, they might be the dollar store, they might be Walmart, but they are under $5. So this stuff is really nice. You can set with it, you can refresh with it, or you can prime with it. So I like to put this on before I put my regular primer on. Just gives me like a nice base to start with. And then for primer, I'm going to go with the Bleed Beauty Pretty and Primed Hydrating Primer. This brand is a Dollar General exclusive brand, and I absolutely love these products. I tried these products like months ago when I did my full face of dollar store makeup, and I've absolutely loved them. I do have the foundation too, but it is a little bit too dark for me right now. So this is a really nice primer. It's super lightweight, but it's also really hydrating, and it's not like the silicone based ones where it feels like very velvety and very soft. It's like almost kind of feels just like a moisturizer. So now for foundation, I'm going to go in the Wet n Wild Photo Focus, and this is in the shade Buff Bisque. So this is another product, like if you go to Ulta get it, I think it's like $5.99. But if you go to Walmart or if you go to Five and Below, it is $5. This foundation reminds me of a one that L'Oreal used to make. It was called, I think, the Dream Magic Lumi. And it's just got that same like super soft texture. By the way, I don't even think you can get that foundation anymore. I used to love that back in the day. I used to have a YouTube channel like back in the day. I made like 5 videos in 5 days. And I know on one of those videos, I did use that foundation. I absolutely used to love it before. I take my e.l.f. Total Face Sponge to blend that in. And you guys, let me tell you, this e.l.f. Total Face Sponge was probably the best $5 I ever spent on makeup. It's absolutely amazing, and it's so worth $5. It cuts the blending time in half, literally, you guys. And to clean it, I mean, with any other sponge that I have, when I'm cleaning them, it could take a good minute and they don't ever get fully clean. With this one, I literally put a little bit of soap, I squeeze it, and then I drain it, and it's like right back to brand new. The texture is a little bit different. It's not like your average beauty blender, but it's absolutely amazing. I thought the Real Techniques one was good, but no, this is 100 times better than that one. This foundation isn't really my shade, but we can make it work. So now for concealer, this is also by Wet n Wild, and this is in the shade Light Ivory. So I'm just going to put this under my eyes and then down my T-zone as well. But I used this in my video yesterday, and I realized how much I actually miss this concealer. It really does cover up, and it does last all day. Using that same Total Face Sponge. Like, did you guys see how quickly that blended it out? I mean, I could go in and definitely blend more if I wanted to, but it definitely blends it out so, so fast. And it doesn't suck up any of the product either, which is insane, because I know if a beauty blender or whatever like blends it out really fast, usually it's because it's sucking up most of the product, but this does not do that. So now, since I don't have any setting powders or any translucent powders or anything like that that are under $5, I'm going to go back on that L.A. Colors Shape It Up Sculpt and Contour Palette. And I'm going to take this banana shade to set everything that we just concealed. I'm going to use my Real Techniques brush. This is a setting brush. This palette is a really nice little compact palette. You have your bronzing shades and you also have your highlighting shades as well. If you're a beginner, or even if you've been doing makeup for a while and don't like to splurge on higher end, this is definitely a nice palette. And then I'm going to take this second shade to set the rest of my face. And I'm telling you guys, when I did this yesterday, because I used all the same products, of course, this stuff really works. Like, especially this palette, this little contour palette is really, really nice. So now for the bronzer, this is by Rimmel London. This is a natural bronzer, and this is in the shade Sunlight. So I used to love Rimmel bronzers back in the day. I haven't used them in a while. The first time I've used one of these was yesterday, and I haven't used one in like 5 years. So this is definitely a warmer toned bronzer. For me, I personally would prefer like a cool tone bronzer because I like to contour. But it's okay. This one is really, really warm though. I probably could have gone with a shade lighter. Then I'm going to go back into that L.A. Colors contour palette, and I'm going to grab this grayer undertone shade right here just to contour my nose a little bit. And then for blush, this is the Broadway Powder Cheek Palette Kit. I'm going to take this shade right here. So this is at Dollar General. It is $4. I'm not sure if they sell it anywhere else. I do know that Broadway has its own website, but I got this at the Dollar General like 4 years ago. Do they still sell it? I'm not really sure, but if I can find it, I will leave it linked below. I almost forgot how much I actually love that Wet n Wild concealer. So I have two highlighters that are under $5, and both of them I absolutely love. So this is the Wet n Wild Golden Flower Crown. And then you guys know this is absolutely my baby. This is the L.A. Colors highlighter in the shade Shine Bright. You guys, this is $1 at the Dollar Tree. And I'm almost positive they have 2 more shades, a light, a medium, and a dark. So for $1, I feel like you can't really beat it. Also, you guys, I do have to go grocery shopping after this as well. So I'm going to try to hurry it up, because I think I've been filming for like an hour now. Who knows? By the time I edit this video, it's definitely not going to be an hour, but it feels like hours. I'm going to go back into that Truffles palette. I'm going to grab the darker brown shade. I'm just going to get that right under my lower lash line. Then I'm going to go back over that shade with the lighter caramel brown shade. Then I'm going to go back with that NYX eyeliner and get my waterline. And then for mascara, I'm going to take this one by Essence. This is the Essence Lash Princess Mascara. Really good mascara for under $5. And I actually see it on Amazon. You can get a 2-pack. There's this one, and I think the purple one for like $8.99, which is a steal. This mascara is probably one of the best mascaras I've ever tried, and it's almost the cheapest mascara I've ever tried. All right, you guys, we're almost done. I am going to go ahead and set my face. I'm going to use the Blue Beauty Makeup Perfecting Setting Spray. Also, this is a Dollar General brand, and it is $5. You know what, you guys, I'm actually going to wait a minute because I did just apply mascara, and I don't want that getting all over my face. So let's go in with lips. So for the lip pencil I'm going to use, this is NYX in the shade Peekaboo Neutral. Super pretty, kind of mauve-y, nudie shade. Another product that might be more than $5 at Ulta, but I know on Amazon, these are like $4 something, and these are absolutely amazing. I feel like some people think, oh, $5 for a lip liner isn't all that cheap, but it is because you can resharpen it. So that's a pretty big lip pencil. And I feel like if it's a color that you absolutely love, it would last you forever. And then I'm going to take this Revlon lipstick in the shade Bare Fair, another product that I find on Amazon. I actually paid like $2.50 for mine, but they're back up to like $4, but it's still under the 5 limit range. And I know like pretty much everybody has Amazon these days, especially with Prime. It's so good. That's what it looks like. And I absolutely love the NYX lip liner with the Revlon lipstick. I think it looks absolutely beautiful. So now I'm going to go ahead and set with the Believe Beauty setting spray. I feel like the spritzer on this is really aggressive. I feel like it sprays a lot in one place. It's not like a nice spritzer that just dispenses it everywhere. All right, guys, and there we go. Here is the finished look. If you guys like videos like this, let me know down in the comments below. I had so much fun filming this for you guys. And for $5 makeup, I just feel like it can't get any better than that. Everything I used, I absolutely loved. And I feel like these are products that I've definitely used before. So it's nice to be able to show you guys and tell you about things that I actually really do like that are at an affordable price. So if you guys have any of these products and you love them yourself, let me know down in the comments below. And also if you guys ever want to hear like a flat out story time while I do my makeup, let me know and I will definitely do that. And I'll give you a close up. And for the e.l.f. bite-size eyeshadow palettes for $3, I absolutely love them. They're so, so good, you guys. If you don't have any, get your hands on them. But yeah, if you guys did like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And please subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And I just want to let everybody know how grateful and extremely thankful I am for all of you guys. But as always, I want to thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in. And I'll see you in my next video.